welcome back to my channel. This is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anosong. I am your host. How are you guys doing? I would like to use this opportunity to thank you for coming back to this channel, this page. I appreciate you so much. So I like to call this topic today, not everyone will be famous, but everyone can be relevant through service. What is service? Service is anything that brings help to people, everything that brings value to the table, anything that defines a problem and, seeks solution and then brings that solution to help humanity. Now, what, Mark Zuck, the owner of Facebook is doing is service, okay? The fact that he has been able to put food on the table of so many people in the world, a lot of unemployed people, especially in the third world countries, are earning a living through Facebook, creating content today. Content creation has become the order of the day. You see so many things happening there. You think it's real. It's not real. People are just creating content because they are being paid. People are sending their children through school. People are being able to feed their children. A lot of people right now, it's almost as if it's only a person who is not knowledgeable of the way things work that is broke, because people know exactly what to do, how to create content. Now, that value that Mark Zuck brought to the table is service. And now, what most of the pastors are doing is service, rendering service. You go to churches, you sit down, you enjoy ministration, and all of that is service. What Steve Harvey is doing is service, rendering service. Rihanna, Beyonce, and all of that. These people have rendered that service through their songs. They've been able to breathe anew to people, been able to heal hearts, and all of that. Sissy Winers and the rest is service. Now, service, it's not everybody in this world that is likely to be famous, but everybody can be relevant through service. Today, are you imbibing the culture of service, serving humanity? So most times as human beings, we are more interested in what we get out of, life, without even considering service as anything that can bring value or bring success to us. It's important to understand that service plus significance equal to success. When you shift the paradigm of what you do to service, you will definitely, most certainly, be successful. Now, apart from, rendering service to humanity, apart from the fact that you're bringing value to other people, now knowing that service is one of those things that can really propel you to your place of greatness is the reason why you see a lot of great people like Oprah Winfrey is into service. A lot of people do not understand what service is. A lot of people feel that service is just being able to volunteer. As much as volunteering is service, being able to bring value, like I mentioned earlier, like what Mark Zuck is doing is service. In Nigeria here, what Davido is doing is service. Davido is able to breathe anew into people by, writing songs that touch the hearts of people. What Tonto do and DK is doing is service. We have a whole lot of great people who are rendering service to humanity. Now, I mentioned earlier about the owner of Facebook. What he has done to the world is something that, of course, posterity will remember Mark Zuckerberg, because, look, the third world countries have issues of unemployment. You and I agree that today, young people are able to make ends meet. Young people are able to, do that which they would have wanted to do, that their government could not provide for them through Facebook, creating content and making money and building their lives. That is service. What he has done is service. I said there are so many people who are into service. And apart from, bringing service to people that in turn bring success to you as an individual, service can do a whole lot for you. Now, service can puts you in perspective, your thought in perspective. Service can create a sense of purpose to you as an individual. Service can create a sense of renewal to you as an individual. Now, a sense of purpose. Now, when you are out there, breathing anew, helping others, trying to solve problems, okay, with the things you do, with your knowledge, with your hands and everything, you are helping the world become a better place. And by so doing, you have a sense of purpose. purpose. And for you to even have that sense of purpose, you have clarity, to have, that kind of sense of purpose that can bring value to the lives of people. And you feel there's this fulfillment. People talk about happiness. Happiness is not just all about money. Happiness has to do with, the strength of our relationships, the things that we do for people, our surroundings and everything that brings fulfillment to you. You can never truly be a happy person except you are completely fulfilled. With service comes fulfillment, okay? Now, service also brings about a great sense of perspective, like better perspective for each, for an individual. Now, if you might be in a place where you're always not grateful for the things that God have done for you, but when you find yourself out there where you have the knowledge to create things that can bring help to other people. You have the knowledge to help other people. You have the resources to help other people. It might not necessarily be financial resources to help, but because of what you have created, your own creation, life is changing for other people. People are happy. People are able to, appreciate and appreciate life better. You find out that you begin to feel very, very fulfilled and happy that, look, even though I think that I am not what I'm supposed to be and I'm not where I'm supposed to be right now, but I am happy that I'm able to make a difference in the life of other people. You begin to appreciate life. You begin to see life from a completely different perspective, knowing that it's not all about being, discouraged and not being, content with what you have. It's about appreciating how far you have coming to that place where you see people who are less than you. You see people who depend on you for a whole lot of stuff, okay? And so you know that this is what you have created that is bringing this kind of value to the table. Now, that builds a better perspective in you as an individual. And this is what service brings to you as an individual. Then service also create a great sense of renewal. I have been in situations where I was very, very troubled in my heart. I was so troubled at a particular point in time. But when I saw a person that I thought was more troubled than I was then, I decided to go lend a helping hand. I was there to encourage. I was there to build. I was there to, help this person understand that no matter how bad it gets, there will always be a silver lining at the end of every dark cloud. And, by helping this person get this realization, I got healing myself. I became even stronger for myself, because when I saw the strength that person mustered to move to the next phase of their life, I realized that nothing was even wrong with me. I was just being ungrateful I was just being ungrateful to God. Now, service can bring a clear sense of renewal, a new sense of renewal to you as an individual. Now, it's important for us to imbibe the culture of service, understanding that, service plus, relevance equal success. Like, you'll be very successful when you move whatever you're doing to a place of service. So I really hope this brings value to you. I appreciate you so much for always returning back to my channel. Thank you so much. Kindly share my videos, please. And also follow us on our Facebook page, and also subscribe to our, YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a great deal.